Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
The money is extraordinary.
I was just waiting for you to mention the M word.
Yeah, well, I think whenever you get a...
Nigel McCrery, the renowned British screenwriter and creator of iconic crime dramas, passed away on February 10th, 2025, at the age of 71. A deeply respected figure in the world of television, McCrery's legacy is built upon his transformative contributions to the genre of crime drama. Best known for creating Silent Witness, a long-running series that delves into forensic science, McCrery's storytelling captivated audiences for nearly 3 decades. His work touched millions and inspired countless viewers with its compelling narratives and intricate characters. Born in Essex, England, in 1953, McCrery's early life in the police force provided him with invaluable insight into criminal investigation, which he seamlessly translated into his writing. His works, such as Silent Witness and New Tricks, earned him widespread acclaim and cemented his place as one of the most influential figures in British television. McCrery faced significant challenges throughout his life, including overcoming a learning disability, which made writing a difficult endeavor. Yet, his perseverance and passion for storytelling pushed him to create some of the most beloved shows in British television history. In recent years, McCrery had been battling an undisclosed illness, and his health had been declining. His death, though expected, still left many in mourning. The cause of his passing has been attributed to the effects of his illness, and his loss is felt deeply within the television industry. While we mourn his passing, we also celebrate the indelible impact he had on the world of crime drama. Nigel McCrery's work will continue to inspire future generations of writers and creators. His memory will live on through his remarkable body of work.
Against the evil of the netherworld. But I have something that might help you.
We are deeply saddened to announce the passing of Bruce French, a beloved actor whose contributions to television and film left an indelible mark. On February 7th, 2025, at the age of 79, French passed away, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances and cherished memories. Bruce French was most recognized for his role in the Star Trek universe, where he appeared in The Next Generation, Voyager, Insurrection, and Enterprise. His portrayal of complex characters across these series made him a standout performer, admired for his authenticity and depth. French's first appearance in Star Trek: The Next Generation in the iconic episode The Drumhead set the stage for a career filled with powerful performances that resonated with fans worldwide. Beyond his work in Star Trek, French also made a significant impact on the soap opera world, particularly through his long-running role in Passions. His ability to portray diverse roles across various genres earned him respect and admiration in the entertainment industry. Throughout his career, Bruce French faced personal challenges, including health issues, but he continued to bring his unique talent to his work. His dedication to his craft never wavered, and his performances touched the hearts of audiences and colleagues alike. Bruce French's legacy extends beyond his roles. It is reflected in the joy and inspiration he brought to countless fans. His work in Star Trek and other projects will continue to live on, reminding us of the profound impact an actor can have on popular culture. His memory will be fondly cherished, and he will be deeply missed by all who knew him.
A non-middle class way of life. You know, you had these big open spaces, you put in your own plumbing and your own...
Walter Robinson, the celebrated American artist and art critic, passed away on February 10th, 2025, at the age of 74. A towering figure in the contemporary art world, Robinson's contributions spanned both visual art and critical writing. He gained widespread recognition for his vibrant, photo-based paintings that infused elements of pop culture, advertising, and pulp fiction. His distinctive style, blending playful imagery with profound commentary, won him both admiration and acclaim in the art world. Robinson's work was showcased in esteemed galleries such as Metro Pictures in New York, and he played a significant role in shaping art criticism during his time as an editor at Art in America and ArtNet. Perhaps most notably, he coined the term zombie formalism, a phrase that sparked lively debates within the contemporary art scene. Throughout his career, Robinson faced challenges as he balanced his two passions, painting and writing. Yet his resilience and commitment to his craft allowed him to navigate these obstacles successfully. In his later years, Robinson's health began to decline, a struggle that ultimately led to his passing. Although the details of his illness remain private, it is clear that his enduring spirit and remarkable legacy have left an indelible mark on the art world. Robinson's passing is a profound loss, but his legacy lives on through his bold and thought-provoking art, his impactful writing, and the numerous artists he inspired. His influence will continue to shape the world of art for generations to come, ensuring that his unique vision will never be forgotten.
Be prepared to be poor. That's the only advice they gave us.
How do you measure the impact of a life devoted to art? Satoru Abe, a visionary sculptor and painter, leaves behind a legacy of creativity, resilience, and cultural influence that will inspire generations. On February 5, 2025, at the age of 98, he departed, but his artistic spirit remains alive through his timeless works. Born on June 13, 1926, in Moiliili, Hawaii, Abe's passion for art emerged early. He studied at McKinley High School before refining his craft at the California Academy of Fine Arts. His ability to blend Eastern and Western influences made his work distinct, earning a place in the Smithsonian Museum and numerous prestigious accolades, cementing his role as a defining figure in contemporary art. Abe's journey was not without challenges. Establishing himself in the competitive art world demanded perseverance and innovation. He drew inspiration from his experiences in Hawaii, New York, and Japan, shaping a unique artistic voice. Even in his later years, his creativity never wavered, producing over 300 abstract paintings in just the past 5 years. Beyond his art, Abe was cherished for his warmth and humor. His longtime friend, Walter Dodds Jr., recalled their deep friendship and the honor of working with him on a sculpture displayed at First Hawaiian Bank. Honored as a living treasure by the Hampa Hongwanji Betsuin Temple, Abe's influence extended beyond his work and into the cultural fabric of Hawaii. Though he is no longer with us, Satoru Abe's art continues to captivate and inspire. His works, currently exhibited at the Honolulu Museum of Art, remind us of the enduring power of artistic expression. His legacy is not just in what he created, but in the inspiration he leaves for future generations of artists and dreamers.
You've got to get your butt in gear and do it.
David Lynch was a visionary filmmaker whose groundbreaking work forever changed the world of cinema and television. Born on January 20th, 1946 in Missoula, Montana, Lynch's journey into filmmaking began with his surreal masterpiece Eraserhead, which quickly gained a devoted following and set the stage for his career. His later works, such as Blue Velvet, Mulholland Drive, and The Elephant Man, explored the dark and complex sides of human nature, cementing his place as one of the most influential directors of his time. Lynch's creative brilliance extended beyond film. In 1990, he created Twin Peaks, a television show that redefined the medium and became an iconic cultural touchstone. The show's blend of mystery, drama, and surrealism captivated viewers and introduced a new era of television storytelling. Twin Peaks' legacy continues to inspire countless filmmakers and television creators. Despite facing health challenges in his later years, including a battle with emphysema, Lynch remained a passionate and active creator. He continued to share his unique perspective with the world, even offering his weather reports on social media, which became beloved for their simplicity and insight into his worldview. David Lynch passed away on January 16, 2025, at the age of 78. His death marks the end of an era in filmmaking, but his legacy lives on through the remarkable body of work he leaves behind. His films and shows continue to inspire generations of filmmakers and audiences who admire his bold, innovative approach to storytelling. Lynch's influence on cinema and television is immeasurable, and his creative spirit will undoubtedly live on for years to come.
From panel shows to quiz shows.
Take 2 bottles into the shower. Your Royal Highness.
Few comedians could turn a simple improvisation into an unforgettable moment, quite like Tony Slattery did. Known for his sharp wit and unmatched talent on Whose Line Is It Anyway?, Tony captivated audiences with his quick thinking and infectious energy. Born on November 9, 1959, in London, Tony's career spanned decades, earning him recognition not just in comedy, but also in theater. His ability to entertain on multiple stages, from TV to live performances, made him a household name, with his improvisational brilliance and undeniable charm making him a favorite among fans worldwide. Though his comedy was the highlight of his career, Tony wasn't immune to personal struggles. He openly battled mental health issues and addiction, facing difficulties that many of us can relate to. His candidness about his struggles brought him even closer to his audience, making him more than just a comedian. His resilience and bravery in discussing these challenges turned him into a figure of inspiration for many who were fighting their own battles. In recent years, Tony rediscovered his love for performing. He embraced live shows and podcasts, rekindling the warmth and affection of his loyal fans. It seemed as though his career was on the rise again, proving that no matter the obstacles, it's never too late to find joy and meaning in life. Tragically, on January 14, 2025, Tony passed away at 65, just days after suffering a heart attack. His death left a profound void in the comedy world, but his legacy of laughter, kindness, and resilience will live on. Tony Slattery will be remembered not only for his comedic genius, but also for his courage in confronting life's toughest challenges with grace. The music world has lost a true legend, Barry Goldberg, a blues rock keyboardist whose contributions helped shape the sound of modern rock and blues. Goldberg passed away on January 22, 2025, at the age of 82, after a long battle with cancer, leaving behind a remarkable legacy that will live on through his unforgettable music. Born on Christmas Day, December 25, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois, Goldberg's musical journey began in the vibrant blues scene of his hometown. His love for music grew out of his early exposure to Chicago's rich blues tradition. He first rose to fame as a member of the Paul Butterfield Blues Band and later co-founded the Electric Flag, bringing a new energy to the blues rock genre in the 1960s. However, it was his unforgettable performance with Bob Dylan at the 1965 Newport Folk Festival that made history. That fateful night, Dylan famously went electric for the first time, marking a pivotal moment in music history. Throughout his career, Goldberg collaborated with some of the most influential artists of his time, including Leonard Cohen, Rod Stewart, and the Ramones. He also worked closely with Dylan, producing the only album Dylan ever produced for another artist, Goldberg's self-titled 1974 album. His contributions didn't stop at performance. Goldberg also became known for his songwriting and production, shaping the sounds of blues and rock for decades. Despite personal challenges, including health struggles later in life, Goldberg's passion for music never wavered. His work continues to inspire and influence musicians, and his legacy as a brilliant keyboardist will never be forgotten. Barry Goldberg's impact on the music world is undeniable, and his sound will resonate for generations to come. Breaking news. Today, we celebrate the remarkable journey of one of the greatest voices in music history, Stevie Wonder. With over 6 decades in the spotlight, Wonder's life story is not just one of success, but of resilience, heart, and an unwavering belief in the power of music. From his beginnings as a young boy who was blind at birth to becoming a global icon, Stevie Wonder's legacy is truly one for the ages. Stevie Wonder was born Steveland Hardaway Morris on May 13, 1950, in Saginaw, Michigan. Despite being born blind due to retinopathy of prematurity, Wonder's natural musical talent was apparent from an early age. By the time he was 11, he had already signed with Motown Records, where his remarkable abilities on multiple instruments and his soulful voice captivated listeners worldwide. In his early years, Wonder became known as Little Stevie Wonder, and quickly established himself as a musical prodigy. His first major hit, Fingertips, was recorded live in 1963 and propelled him to fame. But it was his work throughout the 1970s and 1980s that solidified his status as a musical legend. Albums like Inner Visions, Songs in the Key of Life, and Talking Book are revered as some of the greatest in music history. His songs, such as Superstition, Isn't She Lovely, and Sir Duke, have become timeless anthems, loved by generations of fans. Stevie Wonder's impact on music is immeasurable. He broke barriers with his unique blend of soul, jazz, R&B, and pop. Wonder's ability to write and produce music that resonated with the struggles and triumphs of life has made him one of the most important and influential artists of all time. But Wonder's influence extends far beyond his music. He used his platform to advocate for change, justice, and equality, voicing support for causes such as civil rights and education. He famously composed Happy Birthday in honor of Martin Luther King Jr., which became a rallying cry for the campaign to make King's birthday a national holiday. Despite his massive success, Stevie Wonder's life has been marked by personal challenges. As a blind artist, he often had to fight against expectations, proving that blindness did not limit his creativity or potential. Yet his greatest challenge came later in life. In 2014, Wonder made headlines when he shared that he had undergone a kidney transplant. This moment, which could have marked the end of his career, only seemed to fuel his determination to continue making music. In 2025, Wonder will release his first full studio album in over a decade, following the success of A Time to Love in 2005. This album, inspired by his life experiences and the changing world around him, promises to be yet another testament to his artistic genius. Wonder described it as a reflection of life, love, and hope, and teased that it would feature a blend of his signature soul and jazz with contemporary sounds. Although Stevie Wonder faces health challenges and cannot perform at the same level as before, his music continues to inspire. In 2023, songs like Isn't She Lovely saw a resurgence in popularity, proving that his music is as timeless as ever. In 2019, the documentary Stevie Wonder, The Sound of My Voice gave fans a deeper look at his incredible journey, solidifying his place as one of the most important artists in music history. As Stevie Wonder prepares for his global tour in 2025, fans are eagerly anticipating the chance to experience his new music live alongside his classic hits. His upcoming album and the promise of a new chapter in his illustrious career have excited music lovers worldwide. Even in the face of health challenges, Wonder's commitment to sharing his music with the world continues to shine through. What makes Stevie Wonder's legacy truly special is not just his music, but his ability to connect with people from all walks of life. His songs have brought joy, comfort, and hope to millions around the world. Even as Wonder faces health challenges, including a kidney transplant and a neurological condition in recent years, he remains committed to sharing his gift with the world. Through his music, Wonder continues to inspire a new generation of artists. His influence can be heard in the work of today's superstars like Alicia Keys, John Legend, and Beyoncé. Even in the digital age, his timeless songs continue to bring people together. And in his personal life, Wonder has been an advocate for social justice, pushing for equality, racial harmony, and the preservation of culture. His commitment to his values is evident in his public statements and actions, reminding us all of the importance of standing up for what is right, no matter the challenges. Stevie Wonder has taught us that music is more than just sound. It's a language that transcends time and space, uniting us in our shared humanity. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of self-expression, and the ability to overcome any obstacle life throws our way. As we look ahead to his upcoming album and tour, we celebrate the life of an extraordinary artist who has given us so much. Stevie Wonder is not just a musical icon, he is a symbol of hope, joy, and the enduring power of music. What is your favorite Stevie Wonder song? How has his music touched your life? Let us know in the comments below. Merle Louise Simon, a beloved Broadway actress, passed away on January 11, 2024, at the age of 90 in Lake Katrina, New York. Her passing marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned more than 60 years, leaving a lasting impact on the world of musical theater. Born on April 15, 1934, in Manhattan, New York, Simon's career began with smaller roles. But it was her work with the legendary composer Stephen Sondheim that truly made her a star. She was the only actress to have originated roles in 4 of Sondheim's most famous musicals: Gypsy in 1959, Company in 1970, Sweeney Todd in 1979, and Into the Woods in 1987. Her performance as the beggar woman in Sweeney Todd earned her widespread praise, including a prestigious Drama Desk Award. Throughout her career, Simon faced challenges, including working other jobs to support her dreams. Yet, her love for the stage never wavered. She was known for her powerful voice, boundless energy, and ability to bring her characters to life in a way that made them unforgettable. Merle's legacy will live on not just through her remarkable performances, but through the joy and inspiration she brought to audiences for decades. Her warmth and talent touched the hearts of many, and her contributions to theater will never be forgotten. Though she may no longer be with us, Merle Louise Simon's legacy in the world of Broadway will continue to inspire future generations of theater lovers. She will always be remembered for her dedication, her voice, and the unforgettable roles she brought to life.
C'est que je vais par mes montagnes rocheuses.
Julien, comment?
On January 4th, 2025, beloved Quebec actor and director Julien Poulin passed away at the age of 78, leaving behind a legacy that will never fade. He was more than just an actor. He was a voice of Quebec's cultural identity, and his work continues to inspire. Born on April 20th, 1946 in Montreal, Julien Poulin's journey began on the stage, where he honed his craft before making a name for himself in film. He became widely recognized for his portrayal of Elvis Gratton, a character who sought to become an Elvis Presley impersonator. This character, created in collaboration with renowned director Pierre Falardeau, became a symbol of Quebec's social complexities. The Elvis Gratton series, filled with humor and sharp social commentary, is cherished not only for its entertainment, but also for its reflection of the times. Throughout his career, which spanned decades, Poulin earned accolades like the Gémeaux Award and Jutra Award. He faced challenges, especially with the controversial nature of some of his work, but never shied away from addressing important social issues. His work, often infused with political and social messages, reflected his unwavering commitment to Quebec's identity. Even in his later years, Poulin continued to shine, with roles in films such as Arsenault et Fils and Paul à Québec. Beyond acting, he was also a passionate advocate for Quebec independence, making his contributions to the culture of Quebec far-reaching. Though he is no longer with us, Julien Poulin's impact will live on. His films, his characters, and his dedication to social change have left an indelible mark on Quebec's cultural history, ensuring that his legacy will never be forgotten.
Material nature of Haydn. He plays with rhythms, he's impish, he's passionate.
Lynne Taylor-Corbett was much more than a choreographer. She was a groundbreaking artist whose contributions left an indelible mark on both Broadway and film. Born on December 2, 1946, in Denver, Colorado, Lynne's work spanned decades, captivating audiences with her creativity and passion. She is perhaps most famous for her choreography in Footloose, where she helped Kevin Bacon create some of the most memorable dance moves in cinematic history. Her choreography brought energy, emotion, and a sense of freedom to the screen that resonated with audiences worldwide. But Lynne's talents reached far beyond Hollywood. On Broadway, she created stunning works like Swing and Titanic. Swing, a dazzling celebration of the big band era, earned her 2 Tony nominations for Best Choreography and Best Direction. The show's innovative combination of dance and music was a testament to Lynne's ability to express powerful emotions through movement without saying a single word. Her work bridged generations, bringing the past to life in a way that felt fresh and timeless. Her influence also reached Hollywood, where she worked on films such as Vanilla Sky and My Blue Heaven, shaping dance scenes that added a unique, unforgettable flair to these movies. After a courageous battle with breast cancer, Lynne passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 78. Though she is no longer with us, her legacy lives on through her incredible work. Her choreography continues to inspire dancers, choreographers, and artists around the world. Lynne Taylor-Corbett will always be remembered for her creativity, passion, and unwavering spirit. Rest in peace, Lynne. Your influence will endure for generations to come.
Well, my original vision was seeing people frozen, looking across the stage at each other.
How do you measure the impact of a life dedicated to breaking boundaries and redefining art? Richard Foreman, the visionary playwright and director, passed away on January 4th, 2025, due to complications from pneumonia. Over a career that spanned decades, he transformed experimental theater into a powerful force for exploration and expression. Richard Foreman was born on June 10, 1937, in New York City. From an early age, he was immersed in theater, first at Brown University and later at Yale School of Drama. By the 1960s, he became a fixture in New York's downtown scene, founding the Ontological Hysteric Theater, where he produced groundbreaking works like Angel Face in 1968 and Sophia Equals Wisdom. Part 3, The Cliffs. His art blended avant-garde spectacle, philosophy, and politics, challenging audiences to see the world in new ways. Though his works were not always commercially successful, Foreman's goal was never fame or fortune. He created to push boundaries, provoke thought, and inspire deeper engagement with life's big questions. His collaborations with composer Stanley Silverman and the 1981 film Strong Medicine added another layer to his legacy. A 7-time Obie Award winner, Foreman's works continue to influence the landscape of contemporary theater. His contributions earned him a Lifetime Achievement Award, affirming the lasting impact of his artistic vision. Richard Foreman's legacy is one of creative brilliance, unwavering dedication, and the courage to challenge norms. Though he is no longer with us, his influence endures in every work that dares to push the limits of expression and thought. Dale Wilson was more than just a voice actor. He was a cherished and influential figure in the world of animation. Throughout his remarkable career, he brought to life some of the most memorable characters, including the iconic villain Cell in Dragon Ball Z. His voice work extended far beyond anime, with standout roles in G.I. Joe, Street Fighter, and X-Men Evolution. In these series, he voiced beloved characters such as Captain, Gridiron, Akuma, and Principal Kelly, solidifying his place as a versatile and respected voice actor. Born on May 10, 1950, in Canada, Dale's legacy is one of dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to his craft. He not only shaped the animation industry, but also fought for the rights of voice actors, playing a crucial role in advancing their representation. As an active member of the Union of British Columbia Performers, Dale worked tirelessly to secure essential agreements that benefited the entire voice acting community. Despite facing health challenges in his later years, including Parkinson's disease and prostate cancer, Dale's passion for his work never faded. His colleagues, including Ian James Corlett, who voiced Goku in Dragon Ball Z, remembered him fondly as a mentor, leader, and friend. Dale's generosity, kindness, and leadership left an indelible mark on all who worked with him. Dale Wilson passed away on January 6, 2025, at the age of 74. Though he is no longer with us, his voice lives on in the characters he portrayed and in the hearts of his many fans. His legacy of passion, kindness, and dedication will continue to inspire future generations of voice actors for years to come.
Some love, I need it now. Saw the moon climbing out of the ground.
Breaking barriers in music was no easy feat, but Beej Chaney did it with passion and creativity. As the co-founder of the Suburbs, he helped shape the Twin Cities' vibrant music scene with their unique blend of punk and new wave. Born on April 30, 1957 in Deep Haven, Minnesota, Beej's love for music began at an early age, setting him on a path that would change the music landscape. At a time when the music scene was evolving rapidly, Beej's contributions stood out bold, innovative, and filled with energy. His song, Love is the Law, became more than just a hit. It later became an anthem for the same-sex marriage movement, leaving a lasting impact on both the music world and society. From the moment he saved up to buy his first guitar at 14, Beej's passion for music never wavered. His distinctive guitar style and heartfelt lyrics earned him admiration from both fellow musicians and fans alike. After the Suburbs disbanded, Beej moved to Los Angeles, where he continued to pursue his love of music. He purchased the historic Shangri-La recording studio and worked with some of the biggest names in music. Beej's dedication to preserving music history and helping others was a testament to his lifelong passion for the craft. In his later years, Beej rediscovered his joy for music, collaborating with longtime friend Robbie V on a new rockabilly punk album. Tragically, Beej passed away on January 5, 2025, while swimming in the Pacific Ocean, a ritual he had once survived a near-fatal experience from. Yet, his music and legacy continue to inspire, reminding us of the powerful impact one person's passion can have on the world.
saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine.
Breaking news. Linda Ronstadt, the voice that shaped generations. Do you remember the first time you heard Linda Ronstadt's voice? Perhaps it was Blue Bayou, taking you back to a time of simpler days, or maybe it was You're No Good, blasting through the radio as you drove down the highway. For decades, Linda Ronstadt was more than just a singer. She was the voice of a generation, blending rock, country, and folk with a grace that no one else could match. Her powerful voice, coupled with her remarkable ability to transcend genres, made her a cultural icon. Born on July 15, 1946, in Tucson, Arizona, Linda grew up in a family deeply rooted in music. Her Mexican-American heritage had a profound influence on her, shaping the way she approached every song she sang. "I never tried to do any kind of music I hadn't heard at home by the age of 10, she once said. That love for music led her to Los Angeles in the 1960s, where she began performing in small clubs, slowly building the foundation for what would become one of the most celebrated careers in music history. Linda's breakthrough came in 1974 with Heart Like a Wheel, an album that introduced the world to her unparalleled talent. The record's success was immediate, featuring hit singles like You're No Good and When Will I Be Loved. These songs, alongside Linda's captivating voice, made her a household name. Her music quickly filled arenas and radio stations across the country. But what truly set her apart was her ability to make each song feel deeply personal, like she was singing directly to you. Her career was characterized by a willingness to take risks and venture outside the comfort zones of traditional genres. Linda was never content with being boxed in by any single style. From the soulful Heart Like a Wheel to the folk-driven Silk Purse, and even the operatic Canciones de mi Padre, which became the best-selling Spanish-language album in U.S. history, Linda's music was always evolving. She paid tribute to her heritage with Canciones de mi Padre, solidifying her place as a trailblazer not only in American pop and rock music, but also in Mexican and Latin music. But Linda Ronstadt's influence went beyond her music. She wasn't just an entertainer, she was a mentor. She helped guide young artists like Don Henley and Glenn Frey, who later went on to form the Eagles, one of the most iconic bands of all time. Linda's willingness to support and collaborate with other musicians, offering both time and talent, earned her deep respect within the music industry. Yet, Linda's journey wasn't without its struggles. In 2013, she was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a condition that gradually took away her ability to sing. For someone whose voice had been the center of her world, this was an overwhelming and heartbreaking reality. However, even in the face of such challenges, Linda never lost her love for music. In 2006, despite already struggling with her health, she recorded Adieu False Heart with Cajun singer Anne Savoy. The process was grueling. Linda could barely sing, but despite her physical limitations, the album became one of her most artistically successful works. Linda's voice may have been weaker, but her passion, emotional depth, and storytelling ability were as strong as ever, proving that true artistry is about far more than hitting the perfect note. Beyond her music, Linda was a passionate advocate for social causes. She used her fame to raise awareness for various issues, including immigration rights and women's empowerment. Known for her strong sense of justice, Linda wasn't afraid to speak out, even if it meant facing backlash. Her activism reflected her personal values and further endeared her to fans who saw her not just as a talented musician, but as a person who cared deeply about the world around her. Although Linda's voice has been silenced by illness, her legacy lives on through the songs she gifted to the world. From Long, Long Time to When Will I Be Loved, her music continues to bring comfort, joy, and nostalgia to those who grew up with it. Linda's ability to connect with her audience on an emotional level remains unmatched, and her influence on the music world is undeniable. Her songs remind us that music is not just about notes and rhythms, it's about emotion, about telling a story, and about making people feel something real. Today, Linda's voice may not be heard on the radio, but her music remains timeless. So, as you listen to Blue Bayou or Long, Long Time once more, take a moment to appreciate the legacy of a woman who gave everything to her music and left behind a soundtrack for generations. What is your favorite Linda Ronstadt song? Share your memories in the comments below.